So you want to build your personal brand on X. And in this video, I'm going to show you a system that's going to help you build your brand on X, LinkedIn, Instagram, and any other social media platform out there. My name is Dominic. I've run my own marketing agency and I've raised over $20 million for startups. In today's video, we're going to be focusing on the core principle of creating a presence online, and that is content. Over the past few videos, you can search back the history of my uploads. We've covered some strategies that can help you day by day in building your audience on X. There's a couple of things that I'm sure you'll learn from that. I've also created a free guide on how to utilize these strategies. It's a free PDF linked in the description of this video. But today we're going to be focusing on the core thing that's going to change the game for you on X and any other social media platform, and that is creating actual content day by day. Many people utilize AI to help them with creating content online, and many people make a lot of mistakes by doing so. The usual way of doing things is starting a new chat on an LLM like OpenAI, ChatGPT, Claude, or anything else, and asking it to create content for you. And because of this, we've seen a lot of AI slop on social media, basically content that doesn't have a lot of value for people, and it is just considered made by AI. I'm going to show you how I use AI to help me with creating content, and it streamlines the processes, but also it allows me to save time when creating content on a daily basis on multiple accounts. I have plenty of accounts online, including X and other platforms as well, in various niches. So we're going to be creating a system for you to improve your content creation. For the purpose of this video, we are using Claude, and Claude has a dedicated app for your computer. So whether you're on Mac OS or Windows, you can download their app. And this is basically the way it looks. You're greeted with the chat that many people are familiar with, where you can type in what you need and AI will go about and create that for you. But this is very basic. We don't want to use this way of doing things. We want to add a lot of context and a lot of brain power to the tasks that we create. In order to do that, we are going to be creating a project. So there's a project section and you can create a new project. Projects are basically ways for you to create prompts from a level above. You can look at it as creating prompts that are going to act as a brain of your project. For this purpose, it's a content machine that we've created. And if you go into this project, we've named this Content Machine Marketing and Social Media Growth. Basically, these are my niches, but depending on what niche you're in, you can change those to anything you want. And we gave it some context. This basically acts as the first layer of information transfer. Whenever I'm putting in any prompt in this particular project, it remembers that it needs to follow these guidelines, which then makes the outputs more valuable and more relatable when it comes to content. So you could have a look here. Because of my niche, because of marketing and social media, I've added frameworks from popular figures like Alex Hormozi, Gary Vee, Justin Welsh, and others as well. Depending on what your niche is about, you would change those popular figures to someone that has a following in your niche to basically angle every post similar to these figures. But what we've also done is we've added some brains for our AI. This is basically a prompt that gives it more context and more ways that it can figure out what you want exactly. So this is basically the file that we've uploaded. It explains the role for your AI, the voice, the content formats. When I give you a topic or idea, give me free hooks, variations, etc., etc. So basically this acts like the second layer of our system. Basically anything that we ask our AI from now on in this project will follow these particular guidelines. Once you have this set up. So you have the file, but also the context for the project. Anything that you put in this chat will improve your content production significantly. And as always, I do recommend you guys use AI to help you with your content, not necessarily just use it as the content creation platform. Don't just copy everything that AI says or posts and then paste that into social media. Many people are able to see that AI actually wrote the text that you've posted. So I would definitely recommend adjusting the content that AI produces for your particular situation. So include some of your learnings, include some of the things that you've experienced to make this content more relatable. So let's go ahead and create a prompt for some content from this marketing and social media growth content machine. So right now our AI system is creating tweets. As you can see, the first tweet is here, second one is being created, and the quality of the output is a lot better than if you were just to start a chat and give it the same prompt but from the chat point of view. If you create a project, if you create various projects for yourself to then give it some context, give it some brain power and some rules to follow, then the content or anything else that comes out of your AI will be significantly better. So for the purpose of this video, creating content online, we have some fundamentals here. You can go ahead and copy that, change it around to fit our personal narrative, personal experience, and then go ahead and post it online. As you can see, the quality of these posts are really good, in my opinion, and they are definitely a lot better than just simply pasting the same prompt in a new chat on your LLM like ChatGPT, Claude, or anything else. So because we gave it context, because we gave it some instructions and frameworks, because of that, the content that it produces is significantly better than anything you can make within a simple chat using AI. So by doing this, you have a pipeline of content that you can adjust to reflect your experiences, as we said, and have daily outputs when it comes to content. As I said at the beginning, content is probably the most important thing when it comes to growing online, because people need to resonate with your story, people need to follow you for your experiences, but AI can help us in creating the fundamentals that you can change around to fit your experience. So this is basically the way I produce content, and it really helps me in saving time. I don't need to think about hooks. I can change these things around to reflect my history and experience, and then I can go ahead and post these tweets for my audience. Also, I've created a free guide that tells you exactly how to use various strategies to grow your account on X. That's in the description of this video. And if you want to learn more about marketing, growth strategies, and also the use of AI in your content or marketing, then I do recommend you guys subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.